What's up, everybody? We're back. We're back.
Wah, wah,
And
wah,
we are in
wah.
a new studio. And by studio, I mean...
We don't mean Big Mike's living room apartment.
Not at all. We're not going to dox Big Mike, but we live...
Are you guys on shrimp? No, we're in your apartment, right?
Grayson, shut the fuck up.
We're in your living room.
God damn it.
See, yeah, it was
God
sarcasm.
damn it.
They
Squatters'
know.
rights.
Oh, my
Squatters'
God.
rights.
Not in Texas. No, it's Florida, right? Hey, guys, you are listening to
I will
the
stand my
Bush League
ground.
Show. God damn it. We have taken a little bit of a hiatus. Life happens, but we're back.
Too much drug use.
Too much
probably,
drug use,
from
yep.
them.
Definitely, I'm on antidepressants now. Way too much drug use.
Which one? Prozac?
Wellbutrin. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the one that really doesn't make me come. It's great. I'm Jordan Ward. I'm your co-host.
Hello, folks.
With me in studio, we have Big Mike. Say hello.
What is up?
Big Mike is bringing the energy in today. And then finally, we have...
Guest
Oh
of the
my God.
fucking
Jesus
year,
Christ,
dude.
that was loud.
Six
bro.
fucking
All right.
times now.
Are you
I
deaf?
can't believe it. Yeah, I'm half deaf in this.
Okay,
year.
that makes a lot more sense.
You guys should call it the LR because it kind of sounds like layer and it's living room. Coming from the LR, it kind of sounds like layer.
That was...
And this is somewhat of a layer.
Whose grandmother did you get in a fight to?
No,
It looks like you got whacked in the face
No,
by
I-
like a blind person with a cane.
That's what everyone thinks. See, and then you see my knuckles and everything. I fell downstairs at Red Rocks.
You look like you ran into the pinata floor too early.
You
Grayson-
look like you eat too much.
Grayson, are you safe?
Well, I do. So.
Are you okay at home?
Ribs and whiskey.
His tray. Do you want to talk about
That's
it?
what I fell down some stairs, but
Yeah.
I was just impersonating my grandfather from Thanksgiving 2016.
Oh, I forget.
Oh yeah, I did not get that
No.
reference at all. That's-
Yeah.
He died of dementia
Oh,
because he forgot about the stairs.
Hey,
That's a
you
new
said
bit
that,
I'm
yeah,
working
you
on.
said that on Monday. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So, anyways, guys, it's been a little bit. I think the last time
Already got the smile
last
of
time we
approval.
were recording was what I was giving my story about almost dying from pneumonia, and then we had this is going far back. We had our roast, Mike, you and I, and then I've had 2 showcases at Long Table since.
Really
so
quick, I heard the roast was not great.
It was not great.
it was not the best, but I maintain that it was not the worst one of the night. I think
Really high bar there.
yeah. The crowd was weird, and Jeff, one of the judges, he kind of put it perfectly. He said we would have played really well on a black audience because of our. We'll show you. It's on YouTube. I know the timestamp of everything now.
I already watched it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Then what?
Then what'd you think?
What? Man, eat a dick, man. You
No,
did all that.
this is about you guys.
What was your favorite joke?
Because I'm a
Yeah,
guest.
yeah. Well, I mean, this involves both of us. What was your
my
favorite
God,
joke?
What was my favorite joke? There's so many to think
Yeah.
about. There's 6 of them. There's that one. Yeah. But what about you, Big Mike? What you think about
Oh
it?
my God.
Get fucked, Grayson.
Dude, you're. Oh my God.
All right,
Work.
all right. Hey, get on YouTube. I want you to
can't-
see
you
it.
can't smoke
Oh, I
that.
am Google bitch, right?
You
Yeah.
can't smoke that. Put that down.
You go into the other room and you watch it while Mike and I break down the last 2 months. But anyways, we did our roast battle. That was interesting to say the least. Mike won. Obviously, he
I mean,
he
not
had the
obviously.
support. You had the wide right
So
support.
it was a black audience.
Boo.
I think
You're not
this-
allowed to try any more
I
bits.
think this pod track actually has
Yeah,
a sound pad I can
mute his
fuck
mic.
with. So, oh yeah, I can do that. That's fantastic.
But yeah,
We'll
I
still
fell
be
down
able to
some
hear him.
stairs. It was horrible.
Why were you at Red Rocks?
I was at Red Rocks to see Boogie T.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty good show. Not my cup of tea, but any show at Red Rocks is always a good show. So it was fun. It was fun. I went with my cousin that I haven't seen in years. Not like an Alabama cousin. So we didn't kiss on the lips, Mike. I know your boner just went from full mass to half.
It's a
but
Texas cousin, so they don't kiss on the lips; they fuck in the ass.
There you go. There you go.
All right, that was pretty good. And that we did. Oh
my gosh.
And I was sliding down some rails and just.
You're an idiot.
Sliding down some rails.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah, down.
Okay.
Dude.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Oh, so sliding down these rails.
I was not. No. I was clear of mind and clear of heart. I'm reading a book right now. It's how to calm your mind in a busy world. Maybe you should read that with your anger issues.
That sounds like
Mike.
something written by someone on LinkedIn who says,
Oh my God.
ADHD isn't real. You just have to
He
focus
is
better.
on
How many
LinkedIn.
times do they recommend yoga in this book?
Not yet, but I'm waiting for
Yeah,
it.
it's coming.
Meditation has already gone through.
Do you read a lot? No, that's a serious question.
I read when I don't have a corporate job and I can read. But yeah, I
So
try
yes.
to read a lot of books. Yeah.
Are you like Cat Williams, like
No, I try-
50 a week or whatever?
That was so fucking. No, I.
3,000
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah, he like.
said-
I read 18 books a day. I was like, Jesus Christ, and that was a really bad.
Dr.
impression.
Seuss is my favorite.
I mean, if you read Dr. Seuss, you probably could read 18
A book's
books
a book.
day.
No
Yeah.
matter where you look.
I get through books quick
Under
because
the
I
nook.
just
Oh
I get through front and back.
Look
'Cause
at that crook.
my God.
I read front and back, and if you skip the middle, you can get through books almost in a day. But no, I try to read like a book a month. So I just read Norm Macdonald's book, his memoir. Fucking hilarious.
Really?
If you ever read books or
Rip,
anything,
man.
if you like listen to podcasts or audiobooks, that shit is fucking hilarious. One of the best ending lines of a book I've ever read in my life.
Don't spoil it.
I wouldn't, but it's
Norm
awesome.
would look.
I'm trying to figure out how we got on this book and why it pertains to anything.
We were talking about him doing
Yeah, 'cause
rails.
we were talking about sliding down a rail.
I
and
wanna
Rail
talk
and
fucking
about
lines.
my
Can you get back? Can we
downfall, my
get back on
literal
track so that we can
downfall.
actually get on track, please?
Yeah,
No, but
we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to discuss.
All right, well then, fucking you guys bring up a subject. I brought up.
We were.
I brought up.
we
my
literally
face.
were, and then you interrupt. Wow.
Yeah,
The
well,
audacity.
you guys. Said,
We got to get a camera in here ASAP so
Dude,
people can
you're
see
so-
how fucking
Like literally,
livid
if he's
Mike
ever, we're
is.
gonna just
See how
have Grayson
Mike-
blur it out every single time. They can only see this dude. Yeah,
I'm gonna do like a voice thing too. It's gonna be like, "Oh, back in my day, I used to read books and rail lines."
You guys should be giving me your my roses now, because when I am like, hey, I don't need to do your stupid podcast anymore. You guys are gonna be.
give you a dollop of Daisy, you sour cream ass nigga. That's
Whoa! We can say that we're in his living room, LR.
I can say it. Wait, what? What did you just say?
Dude, somebody took his Adderall today.
I did, yeah. That's. I feel
No,
pretty
that's
good.
fucking true.
This is like one of the good days. I like to say.
Do you set up the feng shui in this living room? Because I'm very thrown off by it.
No, it's just been this way.
Yeah.
For those of you listening, which is all of you, Grayson is commenting on Mike's.
Cooking with cheese, you fat.
That's Jeremy's book,
That's
dumbass.
a Midwestern thing.
That's why you put
they
it
get
up there.
born.
It's
They get born in
Jeremy's
that. They
book.
get that book. The
Along
cooking with cheese.
the Knickerbocker
That's
plate.
the only that's the only books that Mike reads is cookbooks.
That whole shelf is. You're an
Burn,
idiot,
dude.
All right, we're gonna get back on track. But
All right.
anyway.
So, anyways,
Jesus Christ.
Mike, I lost the roast battle tournament, but I got one vote. Thank you, Aaron Benjamin. You know what? It is an exponential increase from the very first time I roasted with JoJo. So,
JoJo is so intimidatingly hard. Damn it! Like,
how many times have you said that to him? Like on your
Yeah,
knees?
like hey yo, dude, hey yo, pause, hey yo, no Diddy, hey yo,
Hey, we got a new diddler, yeah.
Hey, what did this man just say? Wow, dude, call.
when I'm sucking his dick.
Oh my God.
No.
If you can say that, then that's not that
he is
intimidating.
a difficult roaster. He threw me off, dude.
Okay.
Because dude, he just by him changing his wardrobe fucked me up. Like for my roast against him, just him changing his wardrobe, I was like, God damn
It
it.
sounds like you can't adapt.
Yeah.
Dude, a roast battle. Oh yeah. Look at your fucking elbow.
This
God,
is
dude,
the
you've
only way I can
adapted
keep
to
it
being a
comfortable.
crab.
Gotta be able
What
to-
the
It's
you
hell?
gotta
after
be
I
able
broke
to-
my fucking arm. It's the only way.
Dude,
I can
stop
keep
being
it-
so ableist, bro. But anyway, yeah, JoJo's he's definitely shout out JoJo. He's cool.
But yeah, so anyways, Mike moved on. Mike, did you roast again?
No, well, I roasted Dylan Cantor as in for an exhibition match.
Nice. Just to kind of get lubed up.
Yeah,
The Front Range Festival.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. Which that was dope.
How was John Henry versus Beaver?
I didn't see that battle. I had to go. I had another. I think I just had to get to work. Yeah, I had to get to work after I had to go to Wide Right to bartend, so I had to leave like immediately after the roast. But the next one I'll be doing is the winner of Jeff Cohen versus Spaghetti Jake
Oh shit, that's gonna be good.
in the tournament. Yeah,
Glad I lost.
yeah. So,
Sounds good. Yeah.
needless to say, not needless to say, but I'm preparing for both. But majority of my energy is going to be towards Spaghetti Jake. Until the actual battle of like writing jokes, since it's like only two of them, it's like I can like all right.
I don't know, dude. Don't sleep on Jeff.
I'm not sleeping on Jeff Cohen, but bro,
Yeah. Oh no, Spaghetti. I mean, Spaghetti's a legend. No.
I love Jeff Cohen.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing about roasts. It's all like it is surprising a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There are shockers out there.
All right, so that was cool, and then then we just lived life for a little bit. You know, March came and went. Mike, you did any shows? You had
I've actually been doing a number of shows in the past months. Something I actually realized I was thinking about. I've had at least one show every week this year so far. The majority of weeks I've had like multiple shows.
That's what's
so
up.
I'm really blessed right now. I'm really fortunate. That's kind of I don't know, comedy's like the only highlight I got right now.
Yeah.
So like that's cool.
Well, you hear that, bookers? Let's break his streak. Don't book him for this week, man.
Wow.
Let's break it.
Though this week,
Yeah,
I've
dude,
got
he's
three.
booked on like
Let's-
6 shows. Have
Let's
you seen
send him
his
down.
Insta?
Let's send him down the well, man.
Oh,
Whatever. I mean, I know it's probably coming, but it's like whatever. I mean, I'm going to be probably taking a self-imposed break. I mean, not a break, but just probably not going out as much for a couple months.
yeah,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Well, I had 2 comedy shows at Long Table
Yeah.
in the last 2 months. I was only there for marches. So that was our very third one, and I got to host it. It was awesome. But Mike, you were there at the February one. How was it? What was it like?
It was dope.
Yeah.
Packed room, bro.
How did Mazuka do hosting?
He did great. Wait, Mazuka, he didn't host that one, did he?
I thought he did because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did. No, he did. He did. Because I remember me and Beaver we got Philly cheesesteaks before the show and knocked them down.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that show was packed, bro. We needed more chairs in there.
Hell
All
yeah.
those tables in the back. Because I messaged you.
I know.
As it was happening. Like, it was so packed that the only open seats were like, it would be like one or two, like one open seat in between a group of 2 people and a group of 3 people, and like, you know, it'd be too awkward for someone to want
Right.
to kind of go sit right there. But it was packed, bro. And I mean, I saw the last one that you hosted or whatever, and it was
We had
looked
about
like it had a good room.
26, 27
Yeah.
people.
always good.
One of the comedians, Adam, he brought his parents.
Adam Gillian.
Yeah. He brought his parents,
Good.
and his parents had a good time. And
They were fun.
Grayson was on that show. So he bombed, but it's okay. It's hard to follow me because I make things so fucking awkward. I just love making people uncomfortable and then bringing them up.
Wow, what a great host. Gee
Wow,
whiz,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Only you,
God,
actually,
dude,
because I know you
That's
squirm.
exactly what we want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, what makes a great host? Uncomfortable
Well,
audiences.
people have because sometimes I'll just be nice and be like, I love this guy. Give it up. He's really funny. And then another comedian came up and like, you're really nice. Like, And I was like, oh, I don't want to be the nice comedian.
Well,
I know Pete Holmes.
I don't think you said much in
You
between.
look like him.
I know.
You look
You
like
didn't
Skeet
say much in
Holmes.
between my set and Trey's set.
Pete Homie.
No, I did. I said
Oh.
I
Pete
introduced you and your Thai House show the first and third Wednesday,
yeah.
and then I introduced Trey. I said this guy also hosts the Thai show.
Well, you said also
because you're roommates.
Yeah.
So,
I was after Trey.
but
You don't even.
But
remember
anyways,
who I am.
it's
What
been
an
really
idiot.
cool. I've already got the flyers out for April. We've got 6 comedians. Logan Burkholz is going to host it. Or I'm sorry, not host it. He's going to headline. Josh Beaver's actually hosting it. We'll see. We'll see.
Probably not.
Dude, can I share something with you about that March show?
And everyone listening.
So and everyone listening. So Beaver, like 2 hours before the show, or like 3 hours, he texted me. He was like, "Hey, I got asked to do a 15-minute spot, so I'm not gonna be able to make it." And I was like, "You motherfucker!" He was filling in for Evan Joe, and so he's like, "Should we ask Charlie Harmony?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. That's good." So show goes on. It's awesome. Charlie does great. And then afterwards, I make a post on Instagram and I say something along the lines of like, "Hey, comedians, if you're looking to book, slide into Beaver's DMs." And he texted me the other day. It was like, "Bro, that's so fucked up, man." You know how many comedians have reached out to me?
Oh, God.
I was like, "That's what you get, motherfucker."
He's
That's
open for
hilarious.
bookings. Jesus.
And then, so the dispensary that I go to, Terrapin Care Station, they, this specific one got bought out, so they're doing a rebrand. And the manager, I've been going there for like 5 years. The manager and I are pretty close. He asked about potentially sponsoring the show. So
What show?
the showcase.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you told me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
No.
So weed and beer, baby.
I thought it was
Bro.
Bush League for a second. I was
That's
like,
sick.
God damn.
Well, he also mentioned something about the podcast, but I was like, "Look, bro, let me get some more listeners first, okay?"
Yeah,
Like-
we got to build a
Yeah,
fan base. We got to get more consistent too.
yes, we do. But that's why I have
I
Adderall.
apologize. Yeah, before we go any further, we would like to wish a formal apology to our dedicated, faithful
30 listeners. Yeah,
Oh,
30
thanks,
subscribers.
guys. No worries. It's okay.
It has been.
I understand.
It's been a rough couple months,
And I'm only just one guy.
but things are starting to look up. And
I'm 30.
And
For
we,
who?
I don't know. For Grayson, when he was on the ground looking up at the stairs that
Oh,
Trey
my God.
pushed him down. Nah, man, we got this portable podcast. I want to do an episode at Golden Corral. I think that would be fucking incredible.
I think Golden Corral is going to be like, yeah, you guys can.
You think Golden Corral's gonna care about anything?
I think
They are
they're-
skirting the FDA
I don't think
standards, and you're
the
like,
I don't think you're the first guy ever to be like,
What if
should
I
do a
am?
podcast at Golden Corral.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a good idea, and we might be the first people to go to the local Golden Corral and say, "Hey, we're a couple of guys. We can either,
or like an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet.
I
just get
wouldn't even ask them if that was the
Fucked up on
case.
sake.
No, sushi. I don't do the sushi buffet.
You're not.
If we
I
bring-
do the Chinese buffets like a motherfucker.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
I'm not a big
bring,
Chinese food guy.
I love Chinese,
If
bro.
we bring lawn chairs or something or chairs of some sort, we can do it at a convenience store. I just have to every now and then,
Bro, I'm not trying to have my shit stolen.
You'd be sick.
Whoa.
I mean, you'd be sick. Yeah. First of all, don't. Whoa, that doesn't happen.
The
at
place
store.
that you don't work is very sketchy.
It's a free internship.
They don't sell crack pipes.
We
My God.
No, we don't. We do sell roses and incense burners. For anyone listening. No, I was just thinking that would be a fun. I don't know. I don't know if Golden Corral they'd be super happy. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you
They
guys
have a
doing?"
private room we could rent out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If we were renting out a private room, then fuck it.
And this thing, all I have to do is get an SD card. We don't even have to hook it up to the laptop. This is just for easy streaming right now. But yeah, I can take this on the go.
And I mean,
Good.
Try out all the like faux places, and you guys
Pho.
should just go around.
It's fucking pho.
Oh, sorry. I was around a bunch of people from California, and they all say pho.
Like, let's get
recently.
some chicken pho.
That's the one thing I hit my head, and it just stuck.
I just love it when white people argue over the pronunciation of foreign words. It's like,
Bon
look
voyage.
at this. Look at this.
Queso.
I'm a stickler for grammar. But yeah, April 25th, come out to Long Table. It is going to be a hoot and hollering time. Also doing, well, I guess I'm the only host for my Monday open mics recently.
Damn.
I'm coming for you, Beaver.
I had fun. I had fun at the last open
Oh,
mic.
dude,
It
I did
wasn't that
too.
bad.
Yeah. I've seen an uptick. Like I had people actually, like normal people, come specifically for the open mic the other week, which was pretty cool.
I actually want to talk about that open mic because there was a specific person that will not be named, but they were second on the list, or they went second at the open mic, and he or she was just a total bitch about it. Remember that?
No,
What?
bro.
You went up to somebody and you're like, hey, you're like going up, and they said, they're like, I'm busy right now. At the open mic?
What?
On Monday?
2 days ago. Oh, they were kidding.
Oh, well, it certainly didn't seem like it.
Yeah, well, you are a judgmental person, and we have a good give and take relationship.
Oh, well, everyone was bitching about the mic, and I was like, what are you, like, you
Oh,
guys are-
I love, like.
that's why I defended, sorry for defending your mic, you
Who
piece
was
of
bitching
shit.
about the mic? What happened?
There was nobody there. It was just a bunch of comedians,
Yeah.
and I was barking at people, but there was a group of folks. Which the first Monday they always meet up, and last month they went to the show. This month they were watching the Iowa versus LSU women's basketball game.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
While at the bar.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, "Do you guys want to come over, please, again?" Like, no, we don't. All right.
Well, long story short, people were bitching about it, and I was like, dude, this is a mic. Fucking, you get to practice. We need more open mics.
We do
I'm
need
sorry.
more open mics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
not you,
Does
Grayson.
it make
That's
you
of course
uncomfortable
you,
that
bro.
I protest
No.
for something?
No. I'm
God,
talking about
dude.
The people that are bitching with the mic. It's
Jeez,
like, dude,
man. I can
They
put my
decided
my
to go
fist
to
is
the-
up too. My fist is
bro.
up too.
Listen,
in solidarity.
there is a level of responsibility as the host that I need to bring people in. All right.
How about this?
But at the same time,
If I-
you're at a fucking mic. Sometimes you go to mics and there's only comedians, and make a fucking bit about it.
Well, if
That
I
happens all the time.
if I had been invited to the Million Man March, I would have been there.
Did you know there weren't even 1 million people at that march?
There weren't?
No, there were 2 million.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, motherfucker, it was like way more. I was like, I don't even remember the number, but I remember it was like way more.
I've been to the mountaintop.
Oh my God.
Me too. And solidarity. All right.
So yeah, that's kind of been the recap of where we've been, where we haven't been, which is recording, and our successes. Now let's talk.
That was the best joke
Let's
of the podcast.
fucking talk Bush League shit, guys, because a lot of stuff has happened
That was.
in the last few weeks that doesn't pertain to us.
Oh, I was about to say,
We've
you
got
guys just did the
wild ass
recap.
conspiracy theories on Twitter about this bridge. We've
Oh my
got
God,
we've
I
got
don't even
Diddy going down.
in Baltimore.
Is
I
that gonna make
the
you mad? Because
fucking- the
I
diddler.
wanted to bring up the DEI shit because that is
Bro.
the stupidest
I
fucking
don't
shit
even
ever.
talk about
All right,
this.
No
So-
P Diddy,
what about P Diddy?
I mean,
but that was, must
Sneaking
have been
in.
hard to go through. No P Diddy though. Get it? Because that's the new.
I'm just like,
can you? Because you're not even saying it right. First off,
No
And-
Diddy.
and
No
then
Diddy.
you're,
no Diddy.
you're going to overuse it. Like you're going to overuse it to a point to where it's like You're literally
Fine, I'll
gonna
go
make
back
it
to
not
Gypsy.
cool.
It's P Puff Diddy Daddy Sean.
What?
Get it right.
What?
I think that was his biggest mistake is he didn't go back. He didn't just use a different. He didn't just go. Sean Combs sounded way like it sounded cooler in his older age, but that's just a branding issue. He also had some other issues.
Well, here's my thing: is people are surprised at this, but those same people have seen Get Him to the Greek, and he was not acting.
What did he do? Jaywalk? Steal something from a store? What happened? I'm just kidding. I know what happened.
You know what happened?
Then what happened?
Tell us what happened.
Did you guys hear that might have been altered audio leak of Meek Mill and P. Diddy?
Oh my God! Have you heard it?
I literally don't
have
look.
heard it. It is harsh.
It's all AI.
I
AI.
believe it's AI as
That's
well.
why I'm like I avoid majority of most of this shit, dude.
This shit and Nickelodeon going down. They're taking down the '90s kids. That's what that's what their
Nickelodeon,
whole.
Now
that's their
let's
whole
talk
thought
about
process.
that.
We
Fuck
got too
P. Diddy,
powerful.
'cause I don't like giving that nigga
90s
attention.
kids.
I've never liked him from like.
Are you a '90s kid?
I was born in '89.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. You're a '90s kid. I know that. Yeah, they took the power
You were
away
born
from
in
us.
'89.
Yeah.
You're a '90s. Even
Yeah, no,
though
I'm a '90s kid
he
because I
grew
grew
up in the '90s. He's
bro.
a '90s kid.
You're like a
Okay,
2000s
fine.
kid.
He's a more '90s kid than I am. I was born '93.
Yeah, the OG, the Rugrats, first
bro.
season, fucking Doug. I love Nickelodeon. I'm
SpongeBob.
kind of terrified that there's some trauma there for all '90s kids who watch Nickelodeon.
Man, Amanda Bynes really fell off the wagon, didn't she?
I wonder why.
Bro, it's crazy.
was
Have
such a good
you
kid.
heard about that? Like that shit.
Have you watched it? You watched the documentary, dude?
I don't
on
want to do that
Max
to
or
myself,
something.
dog.
Quiet on set.
It's good. I will say
good.
it's a good documentary. It's well done.
Okay, all right. I was like,
It
the
is.
word to use.
It is very difficult
very
seeing.
innocent.
Luckily for me, like Drake and Josh and that stuff was kind of past me, but like all that stuff.
Oh, I loved all that.
Seeing those kids talk about like the weird shit going on is weird, and then Drake gets sexually abused, and it's pretty. He doesn't go into detail, but there's a lot of insinuations of what happened. So, and apparently the next episode with another Drake Bell interview is the 7th. That's coming out. So, yeah, there was such a big demand that they're like, please come back, talk about your trauma. Which you should. That wasn't sarcastic. Sorry. I know I always sound sarcastic, but sometimes like I actually mean it. And
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up about the whole situation? I was just thinking about is that this shit wouldn't have come to light until until people could profit from it. Until a production company, until someone was like, oh, this could millions of people will watch this. This will get so
There's
much
always
this in
a
revenue.
numbers game
It's
behind
always
it.
it's always number. So it's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, if this shit really, because I'm like this shit's going down and I'm like, now 2024 and like in a whole officially produced documentary comes out and I'm like, this is it's fucked up. Like it's still in my eyes, and I haven't watched. I'm looking completely from the outside. It seems like it's still happening on like these people being taken advantage of. That they were kids are now the same things happening with their own situation now that they're adults.
But
and I haven't watched it, but I'm just like
Nickelodeon Studios like shut down. And they're like all animation now, basically. So they don't even have that studios. And when and so of course, like once that shut down and the money machine wasn't there, they're like, oh yeah, it was a little fucked up, wasn't it? You know. Mm-hmm. But
well, guys, not to be defensive of anybody, but it was the '90s. Those were wild times.
yeah. I mean the early 2000s too.
Yeah. Well.
Woodstock '94.
Well, my alternative theory is this would never have happened had there not been the Me Too movement. Harvey Weinstein coming out, and then we have Nickelodeon, which is basically a child Harvey Weinstein shit.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys got off so fucking
You're
God,
talking-
I'm getting mad again.
You're talking about
Bro,
like
and that's another thing I'm saying, because I'm like, if we really, it's like we have these posts and all this, and it's like,
I think
why can't we actually like have these guys pay for crimes that is like have obviously been committed? Like where's the
Do you want the long answer or short answer?
You're talking about like scandal TV and like shit like that, like shit that goes bad after everyone, and that's been happening a lot. I think the production value of like scandals like that can go into TVs and interviews is getting bigger and bigger. So now it's like you can make money off of it. So yeah, like should expose, because different, the guy did 9/11. That one guy that did the
Bush?
no.
we're gonna bleep that one out.
No, who's that fat documentarian that he did something after 9/11?
Nigga, you talking about was a comedian dude with glasses?
Yes,
Yes,
God, I
he's
forgot his name.
big old guy.
Michael, is it Michael?
Michael Moore.
Michael
Thank
Moore.
you,
Yeah,
Michael
so-
Moore Food.
He really brought to light like huge fucking like scandals, and now people that are interested in like shit that he's not interested in, it's great because now we get to actually see what's happening. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna keep on. Now scandals are getting more real time, which is great because now we can probably start to catch shit.
There was
easier.
literally a show called Scandal.
Oh, wow, I didn't watch it.
Kerry Washington, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was on cable television back before the streaming took
It
over.
was like, what was that, late 2000s?
Yeah, I
to
think
early
you were like
2010s?
12 probably.
No, it was like early 2000s.
No, I
I'm actually a little older than him. 31.
wow, man. Congratulations. You don't have to gloat about it.
I'm not. Look at my face.
Dude, I turned 35 in March, and I swear to God, I'm seeing more gray every single day. Something's happening.
That's because you have 2 young children. It's
Yeah,
probably
my
pretty
God,
stressful.
What? Like,
You have to watch. You have to like take care of 2 young children. That's
They're
pretty,
at the stage where...
and a wife. That's like pretty.
Yeah,
Thank God
it's
she's
fun.
like more self-sufficient than 2 young children.
Yeah, that's true.
probably really helpful.
Yeah, the kids are they're in a fun stage. They are very curious about everything, and so they will ask probing questions. One of my kids the other day asked if God was dead. I don't know if I've said that.
oh,
Did you say yes and we're alone?
I had to lie to him. No.
can you? Never mind. I got it.
Oh, is it getting too? Yeah, twist and shout, baby.
Perfect.
And then they're like, Dad, how are trees made? And then they'll ask the same question 30 minutes later, and I'm like, bros, I've told you, please, I don't want to repeat myself. So now I'm just like, dude, I don't know, actually. You should read about it or ask your teachers.
Wow, Jesus Christ, parenting 101.
What?
Too many questions. Dude.
Do you know what you should
You
do?
don't understand. I was on a 3-hour car ride with them to the mountains because it was their spring break last week, and they kept asking about the mountain home, and they kept pointing to houses on the way, and they're like, Dad, is that our house? Dad, is that our house?
Well,
Dad,
maybe
is that our
if
house?
Amanda Bynes had more answers to those kind of questions.
How did he?
No, that's horror. That's
In the
what
middle
happened
of
to
your-
Amanda Bynes is horrible.
Just
I'm baring my soul here. I'm being vulnerable, and this guy's trying to do a callback.
I did successfully. Fucking killed it.
Nailed it!
Nailed it.
oh my god.
Do one of those sound effects for like.
Boing. I got to figure out the sound pad. But, dude, I just want to say I am very comfortable right now. This is great. You guys can't see it, obviously, but I'm laying down on this couch just chillaxing.
I know you're a dad because you're wearing jeans right now. Short gang.
Short gang.
Dude, I have very little fat content on me. So, like, when a stiff breeze rolls through, I'm like, oh, I'm
Sun's
so
out,
cold.
buns out, baby.
I actually love summertime, but I hate it because then I can't wear my pullover, so everybody gets to see my breads. I like to call them my Olive Garden breadstick arms.
The Little Caesar crazy stick.
The crazy sticks, yeah.
Crazy
Wild and crazy sticks, guys.
You
and Grayson.
You goddamn
Oh, breadsticks.
breadsticks. You fucking walking stick bug.
Which is funny because that's my nickname.
Breadstick?
Yeah. Because I got a little sprinkle of Parmesan. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
God.
I'm back, baby.
Oh, God. Lord have
A
mercy.
little sprinkle of Parmesan.
Oh,
and
you
he
guys-
loves parsley.
You guys wanna hear something even worse than Quiet on the Set?
Oh my gosh, the Holocaust.
Yeah, that. But
Women's rights.
The Truth versus Alex Jones. So
What?
it's a documentary that goes
Sandy
over
Hook?
the Sandy Hook shit.
Oh, shit.
I made it 15 to maybe 20 minutes in before I turned it off. I was like, I cannot do this because they give a very detailed, vivid account of the events that happened, and then they show the parents, and the parents are like, "I'm not a crisis actor. I just want to see my kid." And I'm just like, "All right, I'm gonna go hang myself because this is very
What do you
depressing."
mean?
Oh God, that's helpful for the family. Yeah.
Why were they saying I'm not a crisis actor? I'm confused.
Oh, you didn't know about
that
this?
was
Alex
that was
Jones, he got sued because he went on
Like 54
a
mil.
Okay,
rampage
yeah,
and
yeah,
said
yeah.
like this was all a hoax. This was all a conspiracy,
remember
and like caused some legit damage to these families that were already like fucked up. So he got sued to shit, and then I'm not watching that documentary, but you guys should see it. It's great.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I was part of it. I was in the acting class.
Oh my god!
dude. No. I'm kidding, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to bring some levity. You guys.
Care? You just don't care. You
No,
really
no,
don't care.
I'm kidding. It's all fine, dude. We're all gonna die someday, you know. It's
The
all
words
fucked up.
expressed on this program do not reflect the opinion
By
opinions,
Grayson.
Fucking holy shit!
Any hootie and the blowfish.
We're gonna live
these are gonna have to
forever.
become like the lost tapes or some shit, my nigga. Like Chappelle did.
Forever young,
I want to be
forever young. All right, sweet. So that was a good reset. Mike, tell me before you go on this little lock-in. You got any shows coming up?
What lock in?
You said you're gonna basically not do as many mics.
Oh man, come on, man! Ain't no lock in. You over here acting like. I mean, I need to
Well,
go
you
back
said
home
something
to
like that.
Alabama.
You did say, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I said I was gonna be doing, going out less.
You
know.
literally made
All
it sound
right.
like you're locking it.
I need to stay home.
Why are you asking about shows now? We're only 40 minutes in. You trying to end this already?
No, I'm trying to change the topic before
Yeah,
Grayson.
I'm like talking to you, Grayson.
No, I love talking to Grayson.
Dude,
Grayson's like one of my favorite people
Oh
ever.
my god, you guys got to roll with the punches, dude. Every now and then. Not like my ex-wife.
Is that how you got your scar? I know, right?
Oh, like,
It's like he was born in the 90s.
I was
but
never
He's
married.
got the humor of an 80s cruise comedian.
I'm married to my left hand, and I beat her every night. All right.
Are you left-handed? Jesus Christ.
no,
Jesus
I'm not
fucking
You
Christ.
can't stop me,
left-handed.
dude. Once I get on a
What
roll.
does your hat say?
What are you, relax and let everything go to hell, which is perfect
Oh
for like
my
what I
God.
just like all the
I
bad
feel-
people.
I feel like the
Hitler.
self-deprecating comics, it's pretty saturated, so.
I don't do as much self-deprecation as I wish I did. I feel like I could really hone in on those skills.
I feel like
Hey,
you said that thinking he meant like shitting on yourself.
self-deprecation, yeah.
See? No, but like actually physically shitting on yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't like that?
Not in the McAfee kind of way.
I feel like
Wow, what are you, a
look
Mormon?
like you mix up defecation and deprecation a lot. Is what I'm saying.
Got him.
Got him. All right.
I like
No,
it.
but
I
shows
like
that
it.
I'm doing.
Yes.
See how I did that, Grayson? That's how you control the room. No, tonight actually Comedy Works.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Final Four. Funny Final Four, yeah. You know,
So
boy.
are you
It's
Purdue?
the- no,
like what
it's
you
because
the,
see?
we're
it's
not
the
token.
Cinderella team. Basically, we're NC State. We're
Yeah.
NC
I got
State.
you.
You know what I'm saying? we weren't picked. Every comic that was that's on this team was not drafted by
free
one of the
agents,
captains. Yeah, so we were free agents, and we were scooped up by the league, and they're like, we're going to make a separate team, and basically tonight, instead of like having a theme or anything, it's like we're the underdog, so we just are going in, and we all get to do 5 to 7 minutes. It's 10 of us, 5 to 7 minutes of our heaters.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, I'm ready, bro. Like I'm like it's.
We used to do that with the short bus. No, but I'm excited.
So yeah, but yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. What time?
7:30.
7:30?
Comedy Works, Denver. Comedy Works downtown in Denver. One of the greatest comedy clubs in the entire world.
Yeah, damn right.
Dave Chappelle actually did say that, or something close to it, like it.
Every time like a comedian goes to Denver and then they do their podcast tour in Austin or whatever, they're like, oh, I fucking love Denver. Comedy Works? And I'm like,
I hear Comedy Works so many times in podcasts that I don't even. It's like,
it doesn't register anymore.
Like,
yeah,
I'm just like, yeah. Like whenever somebody starts talking about it in any podcast, I just expect it to come.
I've been on the same stage as them.
I have been.
No, it's wild.
That is pretty cool.
Someone actually told me a story last night about an interaction they had with a GOAT comedian that was been through there. Like
for 1 second, I was like, what?
And they were like saying like how the comedian was talking to the staff after the show and telling them how important it was, and not just like, you know, as what they were doing. They weren't just a cog in the machine, you know, but what they were doing at that club was very special, and it was like one of the few places in the earth that like, and it's true, dude.
It is.
That's why we need more open mics. That's why we need more open mics. That's why we need more people.
Start an open mic.
Dude, I would love to.
I mean, I don't know if we need more open mics. I think if the open mics, we're gonna start open mics, they need to happen on
weekends.
Well, yeah,
there do need to be more weekend open mics for sure.
On the right
yeah,
nights, like I think it needs to be. I feel like the comedians need to like actually pay attention to other comedians and the other mics and literally build it. Like I don't see why we can't be logistically. It's 2024. Why can't we communicate and be like, all right, dude, like certain mics on certain side of town starting at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Like
because you're asking a bunch of people who have the personality of cats.
So this is the simple. Like it's like
it's not. No, that's not impossible.
That's what it's
Chicago
not impossible.
Does that.
That's
Chicago
what I'm saying. You know, I'm like, all right,
Chicago does exactly
if this mic
that.
starts at this time. Over on this side of town, and then this next mic is 10 minutes away, and it starts at this time, an hour and a half later. This mic starts at this time, and it's fucking 10 minutes away this time. Bow, bow, bow. And it's like, let's go ahead and make the gauntlet we can every night. I mean, we like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
Yeah, you can have
there's
like
mics
15
everywhere,
mics.
but they're like you can hit 12 mics a week, 12 to 15 mics a week. But it's like some like the nights you have to do it, you have to like really be on it. You know.
Well, here's the thing.
You guys should have Bailey Tyler on this because she's had so much experience going around like open mics and stuff and seeing those scenes. Because she was the one that told me about Chicago, and it's a crazy setup. Like, I don't know.
I'm like, hey, someone should champion it. What I wanted to do when I moved the mic to Mondays was create like a little circuit because you have Black Shirt Brewery, which is in Rhino, super close, and then you've got Rover, so you can do a nice circuit. So I think just what we should do is just say, hey, Monday circuit, Tuesday circuit, Wednesday circuit, and just start kind of like just passing it out,
and
you
then
know?
like exactly. And if the right comics post like the schedule, hey yo, like. It's a
go live on Instagram and be like, yo, I'm here at blah blah blah.
But like, if it's on like an open forum and you guys sign up, then the guys that are hosting can see and be like, oh, like the open micers going there. Like I can get them up early, and so that's
what I do with the Eventbrite.
Or that's like, oh, that guy's going 15th at Black Shirt. He can be like 5th.
So that person that said they weren't ready, I was talking to them, and they signed up online and said, hey, I've got a show at blank. Can I get up before this time? So gotcha. I brought them up a little bit earlier than they thought. They were like 6:40, I need to leave. And I was like, 6:15. cocaine. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Because I was just like,
Yeah, wow. Now I hope you feel like a fucking asshole now, Grayson.
You know, you were this close to actually contributing something positive to this show today. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, Grayson.
No, actually,
I was looking forward to
sidebar,
it. But then,
like
yeah,
that was
you
a bad
just dropped
stop
the ball at the end.
contributing to
You kicked the ball with your foot.
preset
No,
Right.
Grayson,
Because you
Gray,
went
I
for the
agree with
layup.
you.
Fuck you, Mike.
The infrastructure's there.
Shit.
Like there's a lot of good websites where you can map out your journey, but it's just
the Denver comedy infrastructure is definitely here. Which I mean, I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but I'm new as fuck
I'm
still. But I
fucking
feel
building
like
the railroads over here, and you guys aren't giving me any credit.
you were over here
Hey,
handing
Grayson.
out free lemonade to the workers
Grayson.
in a bikini.
I appreciate what you have brought to the table in the last 45 seconds.
That's what
To a
my
minute.
ex-girlfriend said.
Oh my god.
That's some self-defecation humor right there, guys.
Defecation, baby.
Oh, shit on the floor. But no, I think we should just write up a little Google Doc of like, hey, I mean, here's the thing: is you're gonna hurt hosts' feelings, but because some mics are gonna be overlapping, you know. But I don't know.
I mean, I could be totally wrong too, but I don't know.
There is like a great scene. We're just not. We don't.
No, I mean,
we're not
the scene
included.
is
It's
amazing,
just-
bro. The scene is amazing.
Or I meant
Bro,
like.
you know, I hit all the mics.
I know.
It's the scene here, and I haven't. I mean, that's the only scene I. I mean, I got up to Fort Collins mic on Mondays, which, like, bro, that actually might be the best Monday mic. The Fort Collins open mic.
At the Fort?
The Fort.
Yeah, I need to go there.
Like, they don't have it in the main room. There's a stage in the front bar, or like so you walk in. The way it's set up is pretty cool. So you walk in the main front lobby, the foyer. There's a bar. It's like the main bar. I don't know if it's a main bar or whatever, but so everybody checks in. But right to the right, there's a door, and it's a whole nother bar, and it's another stage, like a full stage built to the right of this full bar, and there's like seats and like booths and stuff. It's super cool. That's where the mic is at, and because the main stage is like in the back. But anyway, it's dope because
Shout out Luke Gaston.
it's like, yeah, dude, for real, man. The room there is
Good crowd.
it's like it's a good crowd, but like also it's quiet in there. Everybody in the room is paying attention, even the comics. They're not talking. When you're on stage in that room, it feels like, oh yeah, I'm here doing comedy. The spotlight, you're on stage above everybody by a couple feet. Like, it's great. And like, but if the comic, if you want to talk, it's like there's rooms like you can go out and not have to be as like, you know, hush hush. You
Kinda
can
like a
have
tavern.
regular conversations, dude. Like, yeah, like at tavern, you go in the back. It's I love it. And there's always an audience, always like basically like a full room. But yeah, dude, shout out to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Fort
No
Collins.
offense to Rover or anything, or the Layer. I do love
no.
both of.
No,
those
dude,
places.
you're already kicked out
Oh
of
my
both
God.
places now.
Oh my God. Dude, I probably am
Blacklisted.
picked out a Layer.
You're not kicked out of
No,
Lair.
dude, I know-
mean, let's not rehash old
I know.
old problems, but
Yeah, you
let's
didn't
not
want to
focus
tell
on
the
the
story
history.
for the
I did
pod.
go
Yeah.
overboard last night on this dude at Layer.
Can I ask you a curious question?
Curious George.
When you see someone smoking a Virginia tobacco jewel, what color do you think they are?
What?
What the fuck?
What are you talking? A Virginia
Dude,
tobacco
you
jewel?
need the medication you
What
take every day.
is that a thing? That's a flavor? Are you
That's a
smoking
flavor that
that?
he's smoking right now.
Virginia tobacco.
I can't decide if it's like
I didn't fucking name
if it's
it.
like the blackest thing about Grayson or like the most colonizer thing about him, you know?
I am in the culture, dude. I was born and raised in Houston. I went to North Carolina, Charlotte.
What do you think about Beyonce's
Queen
new
City.
album?
This nigga just threw up a gang sign.
He did.
you see this?
He went
I-
gang gang.
I wish we had cameras because
I'm
that
kinda
would
glad
be
we
the only
don't.
point that wouldn't be blurred out. Like, your hand will pop out,
Queen
so
City,
that
baby.
like, and then we dodge
But I'll- dude,
Your old gang is gonna come back for you.
Oh man, I was the whitest kid ever.
Yeah,
They called
the
you
bicycle gang in the cul-de-sac.
They called a Miracle Whip.
Because he somehow made it out the hood.
And I said, thanks.
And I said,
Yeah.
what about
Enigma. All right.
What did
What?
you say, yo?
Enigma.
again?
Bro, no, bro. That's not what you
No,
said.
we already went
he did,
over
he
Hey,
did.
when you go back and
Enigma
edit
so
this,
many
bro,
times.
I'm
I'll-
gonna need you.
Don't
hey,
edit.
literally edit it to
See-
where it says
see, I-
Absolutely.
beep right in the middle,
Yeah.
so they hear him say "nit."
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Well, they would get in Enigma. Enigma is not a bad word, and I'm not gonna.
He just said it again.
Actually, it is.
All right, we're not going through. We already did a whole podcast.
The
on-
word enigma is actually it has negative connotation because
Fine, thanks, my
when
gypsy.
when the Allies were able to
say
crack the
that.
code, aka Enigma, they still killed millions of people. So
Enigma is just-
What are you talking
Yeah, Enigma is
about?
just like something that's
this
out of-
there's going to be like 2 or 3 people who understood that was the code breakers in the UK. One
yeah,
of
Ethan Everhart
wind
will
talker?
understand what
William-
you just said.
Turing it? No, I don't know. Fuck it.
Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage. Yeah, he stole the
Talkers?
Declaration of Independence.
Oh man, great movie.
Wind
I should
Talker?
probably
wasn't
just
a movie.
I should probably just do a set of just my random thoughts and walk around like Casey Rocket, huh?
I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing it.
Look at this photograph.
I'm going to South Korea this summer.
Really?
Huh?
Are you going to teach English, or is this like a
That
vacation?
was racist. I want that on the books.
Don't steal any propaganda.
What do you mean? There is a
Korea
whole Grayson. There's a whole program of people going to the United States, from the United States to South Korea to teach English.
Yeah, bro. You didn't know that?
We
And
just can't stop
they
gentrifying,
crush.
can we?
Crush.
By the way, they
Ah.
crush
They crush.
No, I'm gonna try to see if I can
because
do
they're,
it.
you know,
I'm gonna
they're
be there
packing
for.
compared to-
I'm gonna be there
Oh
for
my
10
God.
days.
What are you talking?
I'm gonna try to do some
They're
mics.
tall.
Mike's
Or like
in,
a ro-
in Korea?
in South Korea.
I don't know. They probably have comedy there. I mean,
Probably.
No, they don't. They have robots.
They're
That's
uh,
it.
they're-
Actually, it is South Korea. They
They have-
have like the highest suicide rate in the
They-
world. or
No,
some
that's
shit like that.
Japan.
that's Japan. Yeah.
Oh, it was
They have a
South-
whole
it was
forest
South Korea.
dedicated to it. Ask
Dude,
Jake
Japan's-
Paul.
Oh, South Korea is
Japan's birth rates are so they're lowest. Only 300,000 people were born in Japan last year, or something shit like that. Crazy low.
probably because they understand this world's going to shit. But South Korea have they have this thing
Or
called,
they have radiation
they
and
have-
can't make kids.
Oh my god! Wow, he didn't say that.
Dude.
Well, I thought this was a safe
Bro,
space.
that's why-
He can,
Bro, that's why
Grayson
you-
can say
that's
the
why you
N word.
look like-
I can't
Man.
pontificate
Oh
that
my
God.
because
Wow.
America
Yeah, he
bombed
just-
Japan. There might be
No, bro.
80 years
Oh,
later
he
down
just
the road,
keeps
there
on
might be
doubling
down.
lower birth
Oh.
rates. You don't think
He
that's
really did see that Alex Jones
coincidence,
documentary,
bro?
didn't he? Gosh, dude, he was like,
P. Diddy
The
caused the
art of
bridge to
doubling
collapse.
down.
Oh my gosh!
oh, dude.
Who is P. Diddy covering for?
I guess this is my sixth and last
We'll go into
guess.
advertising.
Let's take a quick break.
How
Yeah.
does it feel, Jordan? Huh?
It feels great. I
the
told
whole
you
world-
I
Dude,
get off
I'm the
on
only
this.
one that's safe now.
Dude, you saw
haven't said
the
anything.
that reminded me of the Boo Ha Ha show or whatever.
Oh, that show.
That was amazing.
What?
Yeah.
That show was. Oh,
Dude, you gotta
bro,
go next time.
it's a new show
You
that
have to go next time. It's so much fun.
that
Brouhaha?
Dave Ness,
Brouhaha.
Dave Ness and Spaghetti Jake have put on. Shout out to
Oh,
them.
hell yeah.
Trying to
And
get
this
in
show
on them.
is,
If you guys are listening, I love you.
Is freaking hilarious. So it's, I don't know. I think they're gonna have to instill some kind of rules with it. But so the comedians up there, it's kind of like Gong Show, but almost more intense or more like unruly, dude. So you
What?
get up there,
It's a
you get
heckle
1
fight.
minute. Yeah, you
Oh,
get
gotcha,
1
gotcha.
minute, right? And at a minute, anybody can yell anything from the crowd to you, and you're supposed to try to be doing your jokes through all this, through the heckling,
Too hard.
but it's not like after the first 2 comedians, everybody caught on, and it just became like a roast. It was like a minute into your set, and then it was just a roast session.
So, like, what did you just try to ignore it, or
It was like you couldn't because you
can't.
can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Because everybody's literally yelling things, and like the audience figures out the timing. That's the thing about audiences. It's like they naturally
adapt,
they
yeah.
get dialed in, and they're like, oh, okay, You know, he said something, okay, and then okay, well, I hear them say something. Well, here's the beat coming, boom, and then like here's the I'm saying something. I was yelling stuff out from the back of the bar, like, and I went up. It's a bucket, Mike, and they pull you out from the bucket. So,
nice.
Yeah, but it's like,
having comedians there is definitely helpful because the audience is like, okay, when it gets silent, the comedian on stage will say something, and then that's my chance to start to like. And they need like 2 or 3 jokes.
You only get 1 minute, and they can heck. And then you get another.
And so you do your jokes. Try to make them laugh. If you got good jokes, they might listen to the joke after.
That wasn't happening at all after like the first 2 comedians.
Dude, honestly, as soon as Dave Ness went up and explained it, and he started it.
Dude, shout out to them. Shout out to Boncast because they're crushing the game right now. They're so funny.
Shout out to Dave and the production. He came in, bro, and I was setting up the bar before, like, as they were doing that, and he had like all this lighting equipment that he had like gotten off Amazon, and bro, it was like legit, dude. He was like really putting like the effort in the production of his own, like the spotlight. It was really cool. I actually like. I'm gonna remember it, but he got this like spotlight off of Amazon, which was not that expensive at all, and it's like it's got its own stand, and it can do like colors and shit.
Yeah, I think I asked Katie Bowman, and she sent me I think a similar one. I went to Guitar Center the day of the show to get a spotlight, which is a pretty good spotlight, right, Grayson?
It's pretty bright.
One of the comedians
super
so you can like turn the lights off in the showroom.
Yeah, I turned. There's a dimmer, which is really nice, so I dimmed it, and then as the sun was setting, it was getting darker. It looked even better.
Good.
And
because that's
here. My issue is like now that it's getting darker later, that sun's going to be right in everybody's face. I think in April.
Doesn't it set on the other side where the way that window?
It does, but it sets and reflects from that window into. I think I might
shades?
They don't for those top windows. But what I'm going to do is get some curtains for those windows, and we should be good.
I'll get Trey to remind me to send me the link.
Trey songs.
But yes.
No.
Say the neighbors know my name.
No, we're not doing it.
We're screaming, scratching, yelling.
We're distant cousins.
But
we have a spotlight with what happened to the fist bump earlier? We have a spotlight that's $20 on Amazon. You have an app for it. It controls the brightness. It's like
hell yeah.
$20.
Okay, cool.
Send
that to me because I'm ready now that we have this pod track. Like, I might just set up my camera in cinema mode and then on my phone because I have a little stand for it.
Yeah.
And then just record the shit out of us.
But yeah,
you can see how much I move
in South Korea for 10 days, and
So what are you going to be doing there?
My brother is marrying he's already married, but they're having their wedding in South Korea.
Are you the best man?
I don't know. Damn, that's a good. I don't know if he's chosen
it's
one.
your brother, right?
I don't know. South Korea has different style.
Are you at least a groomsman?
They don't have like weddings like that. They
don't you have to like commit seppuku if he doesn't ask you to be his best man?
Japanese, and
I've been watching Shogun a lot.
Dude, I love
it's
that
such
show.
a good show.
Such a good show. Fucking awesome.
Are you gonna eat octopus?
Sure, yeah, I'll eat octopus in America.
I was in Greece last year, and the octopus was fucking to die for. It was amazing.
That is the whitest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's also the Mediterranean.
Well, yeah.
Totally different.
Gee golly, guys, it was to die for. Let's rock and roll, gang. Come on, guys.
You sounded exactly how you normally sound.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you like making these faces?
That's not how I usually sound.
That's not how I usually sound.
There you go. That's what he sounded like. Jordan.
I should go.
That's what he sounds like.
I should create a persona. The white man. And I'll just go.
I think that's a great idea.
Stuff.
I think you should definitely do that.
I'll just get into squatting. Just be like, this is my house now.
Squatting. Are you gonna squat?
Dude, squatting's crazy nowadays.
All right. So where in South Korea are you going?
Seoul, and then like up in the mountains. We're gonna go to the 48th parallel. I might just run across for fun. You know, I can't see anything bad happening.
I encourage you to do that.
For anybody that doesn't
get
know,
a GoPro and do that, please, and go live on Facebook or something.
Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah,
Twitch
yeah.
be the next Twitch.
Okay.
Tragedy.
Put me on the. I'll do it for the
Twitch
podcast.
Twitch
All
All
right,
right,
strategy.
yeah.
Members of- yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
If we
Yeah.
can tap into the
All
South
dude,
Korea market, that is a gold mine
I'll
I've heard.
live cast it, and I'll be like, all right, guys, should I go? And you guys will be like, yeah, dude, nothing bad.
I'd love to get some
And
of that
I'll go
sponsorship
and-
money, you know? From
It's better
Hyundai.
to die a legend, right? What are y'all's thoughts on North Korea?
Oh, we are not speaking. Nope.
All right, no, I'm
Nope.
just kidding.
We
I
are
do-
not going to get shadow stalked by.
Yeah, bro. The second I see fucking North Korea on my analytics, I'm tapping out.
But then I'll be in San Diego for a few days, and I'm gonna try to do some fucking mics down there. I heard the scene's pretty dope.
Yeah. San Diego has a pretty
Yeah.
good scene.
San Diego
Dude,
is the
I've been
tits.
I've been to the Charlotte scene, I've been to the Charleston scene, I've been to the Dallas scene, and the Denver scene, and I guess Fort Collins, but by far, fucking Denver beats all of them out by
Oh, wow.
a mile.
Yeah, I've been to Atlanta, and it's like when I said the infrastructure's there for Denver, there's like a really shitty Google Calendar for Atlanta that has the open mics, and there's just like a pittance of what the mics are here. So, and I had to drive like 40 miles just to do a mic. But my parents live in bumfuck North Georgia, so
Yeah, I don't hear Atlanta being like a giant scene yet, but it'll probably. I mean,
well, now that Tyler Perry's there, it's happening.
I mean, he's been there.
No, I know.
But like for comedy, it is
who's Tyler Perry?
it is definitely a scene to check out if you're trying to tap into and expand your comedy to like black rooms. You know what I'm saying?
Denver?
To be able
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Like, yeah, if you're like if you're really doing comedy, you could go out there for like a month. I know I forgot it was somebody. There's somebody we know that moved to Atlanta that was doing comedy down there. Somebody
Jonas.
from wasn't it him? I believe.
Jacob,
but
yeah.
I haven't really talked to him about it, but I know he went down there. But from what I've heard from like, working at the Improv and stuff, a lot of those comedians come from the South, but Atlanta, Nashville, and not really Nashville, but Atlanta for real is you can go and do work and
Yeah. Dude, I need to go down to Houston. Honestly, I have like so many.
I think you'd crush it in Houston.
Dude, I need to.
you need to go back to your roots, man.
Yeah, you do.
Blame it all on my roots.
You just said that
Excuse
to
me?
me. You said
Excuse
that.
I showed up in
You said that
boots.
to me.
Throw it up.
Yeah.
I tossed it up.
You
He
said
said,
that to
"Yo,
me.
you're dude.
He
You're
goes,
canceled,
Michael
bro.
Jordan dunk.
You
Bloop.
said that to me,
Dude,
dude.
you're
I've
fucking
seen,
you're
Hey,
questionable.
hey,
I'm never
I-
doing Thai House again.
dude. I
He can't be racist. He does a mic at a Thai restaurant.
Yeah, I'm cultured. I've seen 12 Years a Slave.
I heard that
Oh my
they.
God.
I gave it 3
I
stars.
heard they're going to have to. I heard they're going to have to change the name.
3/5
A little
of a star.
slow.
3/5 of a star, dog. No.
no.
I had to. I'm sorry.
No. Dude,
That's actually a really
can we kick
funny
Jordan? Dude,
joke.
can
man.
we kick Jordan? I'm white, dude. I
No,
can
y'all are
replace him.
both kicked off
See,
after this episode.
here's the thing: is my racism is tasty, Grayson? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
That's not a good way to
dude,
describe
that was
racism.
not. Fuck. You have to do some editing
First
for
of
this
all,
episode, my
first
guy.
of all, to start
Listen,
off
we're
with
coming
my
back
racism, that's just not a good.
No, but what were we talking about?
I'm sorry, my prejudice.
The scenes.
Yeah, but
Atlanta, Laughing Skull Lounge in Atlanta is really cool.
3/5, the star.
12 Years a Slave.
You gave something. Oh, but what did that?
He said.
I had something I was.
Culture.
He said You said something about.
You're never going to Thai House again.
Yeah,
this
he
is not
can't
a
be
question. Yeah,
racist.
Thai House.
Shout out
speaking
Thai
of,
House.
we're gonna
Coming
go
up
back-
next week.
Yeah. Someone
Book
said
on your
that
show,
they might
asshole.
have to change their name.
Wait. They are. Yeah, they are. They're changing their name next week, but that's not going to affect the show.
Okay, so what are they?
Can
changing their
they?
name
Can they
to?
say?
Oh, I have no fucking clue. Probably fucking. I think it was something like Kodo. Fucking.
Why are they having to change it?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You got the tea. Spill it, boy. Let's do it. I'm interested.
I wish there was cameras. No, I don't know. I don't have any tea. Maybe we'll talk about it after.
That smug
Maybe
little
we'll talk
smile,
about
a little
it after.
shit-eating grin. Oh, as you're
Wait, are
grabbing
you
your
gonna work
dick.
there?
No. What? What?
Oh.
Did that, what?
Are they going out of business? You need to tell me that.
No.
Why would they change their name?
Bro.
Oh, God, Grandma's house closed.
I really just like.
The
I
brewery?
like where I put you
Okay.
at. It closed.
It closed, yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma's
What is
house.
that?
Who? Wait, didn't somebody?
John Maggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I love that brewery. I went there before the comedy show. I used to
Me
live
too.
down
I
there.
used
Why
to
did they
play.
close?
Used to play video games.
I think it just.
They put
I think
some.
they're moving though. They're
Eventually,
yeah, they're taking a time off
on their
which is
Facebook, they
harsh
heavily
to say.
insinuated that the landlord was basically fucking them.
Yeah.
Didn't really give them too many options long term. So their grandma's taking a little bit of a break in 2024, and we'll be back with new
Grandma's
stuff.
just gonna slip in the shower and she'll be back on her feet in no time.
Blame it on my room.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So when am I going to be on your show next?
Do you want to be? Do you want to be this week or this next week?
Let me get back into the swing of things and do some more mics.
Oh
Like,
my
when you
God,
say-
Yeah,
bro!
that's the
You can't
fucking
do
thing.
that. You
Like,
can't
why-
sit here,
dude.
bully your way up to
all right, I'll do it next Wednesday.
Okay.
How much am I getting paid?
Okay. I know this is y'all's podcast, but maybe I can get like a vote like Mike would have back in the day. Can we vote Jordan off?
Hey, this has been a great episode. I feel
It
like
has been a
we're at
fantastic
an hour and 8
episode.
minutes.
I think we're
This
we're
is
all.
perfect
I think
time.
you and I are
Dude,
really all
what-
so raw
dude,
right
but
now
I
that we
think
just.
it's perfect.
you-
I think
dude,
it's
you
perfect
have some-
time to
Oh,
end
you
now.
want you want to
No,
cut
think,
it out?
Yeah, like on that. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
well,
talking
well,
about he's talking about voting.
Once Grayson leaves,
well,
let's do another episode.
Actually,
Let's get on the page.
Like, go to your car.
Yeah.
and,
You guys
like, y'all
probably-
both like
Just-
start it
just
up,
go
do a
around
lap,
the corner,
and
yeah, come back.
Dude,
and
yeah, you
leave.
guys should. You guys
Grayson's
need a
like,
book.
why did
dude,
you leave the podcast?
You know how many
equipment here?"
I'm
comedians in
keeping
the
the Mr.
scene?
Cheeps, the Mr. Cheeps too.
Do you know how many comedians in the
You
scene
gave me
would
Mr.
just
Cheese for
jump
tomato.
if you guys were like, "Hey, do you want to come on the podcast?" They'd be like, "Fuck yeah, let me know."
We know it's
Yeah,
not
bro,
about
we
that.
haven't done
It's
the
about
podcast in a while, bro.
consistency.
Yeah, dude, calm down. Don't. Hey,
We've
Idiots.
been
you know what?
we've been riding the highs and lows of life,
Yeah.
and we had a little
You know
bit
what?
of
Been
low.
around here a long
Grayson, thank
time.
you for reminding us of that because, yeah, we have dozens probably of comedians that we could probably have on before.
There's
you
dozens
come
of us.
back. So
That's a good point.
yeah,
we
you
need to
won't be
get Beaver
till
back on.
2025, brother.
Yeah,
Shit.
We'll talk to my
You're
manager.
fucking acting,
I'm
bro.
always a part of this podcast.
No,
then.
you're not.
I've shoved my way in, just like the white man. was
Shove
supposed
your way in, bro. Is that the way you talk to the ladies? Is that what you
No,
do?
I just say, "Hey, nice tits." Damn it.
That's actually
We do
verbatim
not
what he
support-
says,
What-
and he looks
one
down
second.
too, like he's a shamed
Talks it.
puppy. Like
Nice
tits.
He says it under his breath. They go, "What? What did he say?" They genuinely go, "What did he say?" He goes, "Oh, nothing."
Wait, let me do
dog,
Bronson's
brother.
or let me do Grayson's voice.
No, really quick, Jordan. Why don't you? Why you have a tight five? You have to at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I was kidding.
Okay, then you're
After I got shamed, I backed down.
All right, well then I'm going to consider you on coming
cool.
on the show. Okay.
Cool. I'll do 5.
Grayson pees a little every time a girl talks to him. Every time
Are
a
you
girl-
guys
he just
consistently
dribbles.
selling like tickets now?
We don't. Well,
Well,
like we do
whatever, like the free-
Yeah. We're gonna, this one's gonna. We have to do well, so we're going to do well.
You have to. Oh, is it like that?
Well, no, the last
They might have to change their
last
name.
show.
Call back. Yeah, that's how you do that, Grayson. Take notes. All right, now what were you saying? Sorry.
Wow. Mike, just be
You're
happy.
saying
They
the
have
last show.
to
You
do
have to
well.
do better this show. Can you? Are you?
I'm excited for you to go and hibernate like the big fucking
It's spring,
fat
bro.
piece of shit you are.
Yeah, bears are waking up.
You should have saved that joke for November.
Yeah, you should have used that last time you were on the podcast. No, but okay, so yeah, it wasn't doing it. Yeah, y'all got to sell tickets or what?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a way to care about what you're saying. So we're trying to make the next show. Fuck you,
Jerk
dude.
off, dude.
No, I
Lines,
dude, I
bro.
fucking got you on that one. Roasted, dude. Why don't you play?
Oh,
some
I did
chess?
sign us up for a Patreon, by the way. I haven't like set it up fully, but I think eventually we,
Oh yeah.
because we can have weird ass
Yeah,
followers
nigga.
who we can say whatever we want,
Dude,
Yeah.
well, if you get
but
a
we can
Patreon,
interact with
get them
with
to
people.
when they sign up with their email, use that email for long table shows, because obviously they're interested. and blast out an email to people and be like, "Hey, we're doing a show. If you
You know the Patreon's online, right? So like people all around the world are going to be listening to our podcast.
Let me break
Like
your world and
billions of
tell you where
people.
emails are too, online. But yes, this next show is going. Dude, you're off the show. You don't get to go.
I created this
Dude,
show.
you
You
are
little
off.
twat.
No, he's talking about the Thai house.
No, the Thai house, dude. You're
I'm good
don't
with
worry
that.
about. Yeah, fuck off.
I heard they have to do well on the next show.
To be determined.
TH.
Yeah, it's about to turn. I don't know. If it's too long, we're gonna have to change the font.
I've been fucking around with some names for the long table, and I know Josh Donahue had Between the Barrels. I was thinking Bottom of the Barrel, but I know it's so familiar, so I'm trying to think of some like riff off of that instead
Shitty
of
show?
long table comedy showcase.
What's another word for a long table?
The Last Supper.
Why don't you try to incorporate with the podcast? Be like Bush mic or Bush
I was
Mike's
thinking
Bush.
Bush League like Bush League show. Mike's Bush League.
Mike's Bush show.
Mike's.
But then
Bush.
you'd have to probably be the host for all the long table shows from then on
No,
out.
you just have my face on the poster.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to like host the open mic on Mondays, be my guest.
How much is the pay?
One hug.
Dude, I'll be a
All right,
host
Grayson,
on the
what
show
marketing
whenever
are you doing on for Thai House? I know you guys are
We do
putting
Eventbrite,
sponsorship on Insta.
We do Eventbrite. We do physical posters. We do fucking Facebook, socials, all that shit. I need it. I'm thinking about next door.
Have you
people
made any
said-
money off the shows yet?
Yeah, we
Like-
made money after the first show. Because we told them, we were like, let's do a trial run. Let's see if it's good. And after that, you pay us. And then
The restaurant.
So that's why they have to change their name because they're paying you too much.
no, I think
No.
I think their lease is just like a lot. I think they told me they're having Thai. People only think Thai food, and that's why they're making their name more generic to Asian.
Okay, this is what I heard. That's what I heard. I love toying with you because I was like,
I think
You
I
thought it
told you
was-
that.
That was so
it was you
anticlimactic.
that told me. No, it wasn't you that told me.
Was it Trey?
No, it was somebody random.
Because I talked to the owner
Might have
and
been
she was
Trey.
like, "That's why."
Might have been Trey.
Okay, yeah, she was
I
like,
felt
"That's
like
why
it
we're."
was somebody. No, you know what? It was someone who was on the last show.
Okay.
Yeah, and they probably were
I
there.
probably announced it or some fucking bullshit.
No, it was.
All right. Well, dude, this is why you smoke too much weed. Dude. It's just.
Why do you think we got the podcast studio in the house now?
You smoke way too much weed. I saw your memory just fade.
It's called dissociation because he doesn't want to be around you.
I just didn't want to.
Who was it? It was somebody on the
That's
show.
why I acted like I
You
forgot.
can just say.
I'll
something.
bleep it out. For real.
Yo, mama.
I literally didn't. I again did not listen to you guys. Well, I gotta go get food soon. So maybe I should go ahead and do that. Let me.
We're at an hour 15. You can't smoke.
I'm smoking my Jewel.
Oh, that's right. You do smoke.
My Jewel, yes, all the time.
He doesn't work at a convenience store. He smokes crack.
No, I feel like that's a meth neighborhood.
That's actually a good call. Meth or fentanyl? I mean, what's the difference these days?
Definitely fent, probably.
Oh, tell me how those are.
Terrible.
Bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew. Fucking.
Everyone has to try
I'm
one on
not
the
trying
podcast.
that
Yeah,
shit.
you do. Don't fucking bitch
Tomato
out.
ketchup.
You
All
have
right.
to try one. What the fuck is wrong with y'all,
All right.
bro?
This is a Mr. Chips tomato
on the
ketchup
podcast. Come
potato
on.
chip.
Come on.
The hosts are trying.
Yep.
This
Come
tastes-
on, Grayson.
This tastes like the Midwest.
Grab one.
Oh,
You have water?
Yeah.
yeah.
Not for you though.
Water's for winners.
You have a whole liquid up. Finish that.
Oh.
I'll fill it back up.
I don't like this.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I got water. Yeah.
It's not good.
It tastes like the veggie flavor of like sun.
Like the veggie straws.
Yeah, veggie.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That tastes tomato. It tastes like.
I was trying not to breathe through my nose too much. That was pretty horrible.
Bush League Show, sponsored by Mr. Chips Tomato Ketchup Potato Chips.
That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure
Available in all convenience stores that Grayson works at. Allegedly.
Internship.
Internship,
Well, since
amen.
Grayson has to go, is this a good time to just end this episode? We're an hour.
Wait,
and
wait,
16.
let me just say something. You guys are just so awesome.
Are we getting our flowers?
And you can show that awesomeness by coming out to my show next Wednesday at Thai House. Jordan may or may not be on.
Who's who's on the lineup?
Haven't decided yet.
Oh, good. I gotta suckle your tits.
So I think we're getting. I don't think you met him. My God, from New York, the guy, that blonde haired guy with the glasses. No, not the glasses. Josh Creedon. You remember Josh Creedon?
No.
Oh, he's a cool. All right, whatever.
We're the
Kellen Duffy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So probably Jordan, maybe, and then.
No,
some
I'll be
other
there. What
folks.
time does it start again?
7:00.
All right, cool.
And also follow me on YouTube, please, for the Glove of God at gs.was.here. Thank you. For the love of God, do it. Subscribe. Get me out of this corporate hellhole.
You're unemployed. Anyways, guys, Mike, what do you got coming up? You got that show tonight, Comedy Works? I'll have
Comedy
this out
Works
tonight.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, Comedy Works tonight, 7:30. Tomorrow I'll be in Greeley at Stella's Pinball for Jared Chandler's show.
The show?
Yeah.
Nice.
Be doing time there, and then Saturday I'll be doing the 3600 at Scott Schaefer's show.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
That show's one of my
on Saturday. That is at
my
8.
favorite show of
Doors
all
open
time.
at 7. I've seen a lot. I've
Who's
seen it.
headlining that?
Mitch Jones.
Nice. Dude, he's
Yeah.
good too.
I love Mitch.
He's fucking awesome.
He's hilarious. But yeah, that's
My
me for the
accolades.
week. I've got some more later in the month and whatnot this month.
Hell yeah. Well,
Next
my
week,
my commitment, you heard it here first, is let's do weekly shows again.
Yeah.
I'll just come over and set this shit up.
That's a fair deal. Yes, I will be here.
I'm not telling you the day. All right, so Big Mike, big things happening. That's awesome. My name's Jordan Ward.
And we'll see you guys next week.
You can catch me.
Shut the fuck
Jesus
up, Grayson. Let Jordan say his piece. We're literally gonna jump him after.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, any comedians when y'all see Grayson and y'all see his face and knuckles all fucked up.
He's like, oh,
just-
I fell down the
just
stairs at
remember
Red Rocks.
to
No,
look at
no,
me
we
and Jordan
kicked his ass.
and look how good we look. Yeah.
All right, he's plugging back in.
We're going to edit out the part where he said something about falling down the stairs. We're just going to say we beat his ass.
I'm just gonna
I fell down
Mike
the
over
stairs.
it and just be like, I fell down the stairs.
I fell down the
All right, y'all. You can catch me every Monday. I will be hosting, or Josh Beaver, or Grayson will be hosting. Long Table. I will be. You can catch me at Thai House next Wednesday, 7:00, and then you'll hear more of our beautiful, sultry voices, and maybe we'll get some video here soon. This is our very first episode, home studio. You've been listening to The Bush League Show. Love you guys. Bye.
Later. Be easy.